Smiling Ray here. People are Smiling Ray. I always say, where'd I get that? Well, when I start playing, I start smiling because it's fun. And you got to remember that. Have fun. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying or what they think, because it's about you. All this playing comes from inside you. Everybody is different, so just enjoy what you're doing. Think about it, what you're doing. Be constructive while you're practicing, and then just play. Don't be afraid to play in front of people. Just have your stuff together, and it'll be fun. All right, I'll give you a couple of people always saying, how do I get faster and smoother around the drums? One exercise, which is an easy one, a couple things that we all practice. Now, I have a small drum set here. A lot of you guys might have an extra one or a couple more tom-toms or whatever, so feel free to use all the drums that you have. I just have a 4-piece set here. It was easy to move, so that's the one I like. All right, so I'm just going to use ones around the drum like this. So I hit one on every drum, and then I finish with the bass drum on the bottom. All right, that's just a little pattern. With the right hand, I start with the right hand. Okay, so they kind of get you around. Remember, it's a smooth pattern too. I wasn't jerky. I wasn't popping. My hand hopefully was just doing this, just rolling around, finishing with the bass drum. And then, so I did that right hand. Now you want to do left hand. Okay, once again, that pattern is a circle. A circle is going to move smoother than anything that's straight up and down. So you want to keep that stuff in the circle. All right, so I started from the snare drum. We went down to the bass drum. Now we're going to start from the floor tom, come up to the tom, to the snare drum, and then to the bass drum. Like I said, if you have more drums, just start from the bottom, finish with the bass drum. It seems to sound pretty good that way. All right, smack the cymbal. That's what happens. Sometimes that stuff happens. Didn't stop it though. The idea is just smooth. Now you're going to try with the right hand. Okay, so your goal is get that as fast as you can. Just keep that motion nice and smooth. And then another one are twos. So you're going to alternate. Go right left on the snare drum, right left, right left. And then just do 2 bass drums on the first one. The second pass through it, we're going to end with 1 bass drum. Gives a nice little melody. As I went faster, you just see it was kind of smooth. I keep hitting my cymbals are kind of in the way. I should probably move them back a little bit more if I was doing that. Alright, so just kind of adjust your drums. How do I set my drums up? You set them up so that they feel good to you. Alright, so that was starting in the snare drum, going down with 2s. Now we're going to come back with floor tom coming up. If you start with your left hand, it makes it a little easier so you're not climbing over each other. So start with your left. So you get those things nice and flowing, and then as you play, those are the tools that we're using while we're playing. All right, I'll play a little groove, and then we'll do that. How do I do that? You know, what I did, same pattern. Once I went down, once I came up, once I used doubles, once I used singles. The biggest thing is there's a phrase. Remember, you got to play in phrases. Phrases are sentences. Because when you talk in a sentence, you know, there's a period, there's a punctuation. So you want to make sure you keep that. So while you're playing, think about that. Most music is in 4-bar phrases. So it's a good way to talk about that. 4 bars is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. A lot of solos happen there. We'll talk about that more as time comes on. But feel free to send me an email out at smilingraydrums@gmail.com. Give us some comments, something else you want to hear about. We're going to be putting together a series of lessons here, so you'll be able to subscribe, and then you'll be able to follow through. We'll take you from the beginning right up until different situations, different grooves, how to play fast, how to play slow, what makes it work, why is it easy, why is it not. All right, basically just go down and have fun. Remember, it's you playing, comes from the heart. Just keep it steady and have a blast.